Alright, so it's my couponing season, and I don't do it all the time, but I'm about to start posting some of my deals. Last time I was posting those, I had some people ask me how big my stockpile is, like where I keep it. It must be nice to have the space, and I'm just a normal person. I don't have a giant house, I don't have a giant stockpile, and I just cleaned mine out, so I thought I would show you what I kept and kind of why and my thinking on it. I was just watching this back before I post it, and I just want to jump in here really quick and say whether my stockpile looks big to you or you see those massive stockpiles, just know you can start doing this for $5, $10, $15, $20 a week, and you can really build up a stockpile. You don't have to put a ton of money into it to start doing this. So that's just like a little PSA too. So I just use shelves that are in my laundry room. These are Kleenexes. I will bulk this up for fall and winter. These are like my Mr. Clean. I actually had some of the larger ones as well. I pulled those out to donate because these are gonna last forever, so I don't need a ton of it. So I just kept 3 of them. These are my power washes, which we love. I've got a variety of them. I've got one of the liquid Dawns because we use these all the time. Now, hand washes, hand soaps, I'm running low on, so that tells me I should try and find a couple of deals that will restock some hand soap for us. These are my body washes. I've got a couple for ladies, a couple for dudes. I probably will get a couple more of these, because I found if I keep a variety that my kids will be more likely to want them and find one they like than if there's only one choice, they're suddenly unhappy with the one choice. These are lotions that I keep, and a hand cream. I use this a lot in the wintertime, so I will probably bulk up some of those coming up soon. This is another area that I'm low right now, is deodorant. I actually only have 1 guy's, which my son actually doesn't like, so I'm going to add that to my donation pile. I've got 1 whole body, a couple of ladies. So I need to get men's deodorant pretty badly. So that is on the top of my list. The toothbrushes, toothpaste, flossers, and mouthwash. I actually just cleared this out, and I grabbed 4 or 5 to donate of toothpaste. I grabbed a couple manual toothbrushes. I'm actually going to pull a mouthwash to put in my donate pile too. Dental care is something that is so easy to coupon and get for cheap. I always get it. Even knowing we can't use it all, I can donate it super easy. Now, paper goods are the one thing that I have a hard time keeping organized and stocked up, because I have a whole shelf right now of paper towels, and then I just did some deals to stock up on the paper towels and then toilet paper as well. So when I do my big hauls for those, it's hard to find room for it all, because I do a big restock on those and then I don't buy any for quite a while. And that's kind of what I do with a lot of this. I will stock up now, and that way I don't have to spend any of my money through the holidays on this household stuff. Above my washer, I have shelves, and that's where I keep my laundry stockpile. So soap, spray and washes, OxyClean, stuff like that. We do so much laundry that it's really hard for me to stockpile that. So I really probably will keep looking for laundry deals because we're low. 2 of these are open already, so I know I only have 1 Oxy, so laundry items are always on my couponing list. So how do I decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to look for? I look for what's low in my pile. I kind of mentioned it as I went through. Then things that I know I'm getting super duper cheap that I can also donate, I go ahead and grab those too, because I use those little pantries. Every time I make a run to one of those, I grab stuff from here to take as well. So that box of bar soap, I've got some ladies bar soap, got quite a bit of dental stuff, the large Mr. Cleans that I've got that are extra. I go ahead and take those and put them in there as well, because I'm not going to use 20 toothpaste. But if I'm getting them for $0.25 or less, it doesn't hurt me to pick them up and go ahead and stick them, in a donate box, especially year round, because it's such an easy deal to do. I did forget to show y'all my shelf that has like our bug sprays, our like sunscreens and stuff. That's running low. It's the end of summer. And then like my cleaning supplies. I keep all of my backup cleaning stuff in here, like toilet bowl cleaners, things like that. But I also keep all those spread out throughout the house and all of our cabinets. So I don't really stockpile them in here, except for like extra packets of like the little like cleaning things. Everything else I tend to, every time I get it, I just divide it between all the cabinets. So that's kind of how I keep my stockpile. It's not massive, but it is where I can tell the kids, like, go grab a thing of Dawn, go grab a thing of deodorant, go grab a body wash, and I know it's in here. So I don't have to worry about them being like, oh, we don't have any hand soap or we don't have any dish soap. I know we do. And then I just kind of keep an eye on what's low. And then when it's my couponing season, like it is right now, I'm going to restock all this. So I've got deals coming up. I did a few last week. I did a couple today. I'm going to start sharing those. I really like to share ones that I know that are easy for you guys to do as well. And maybe you'll get some deals, and you can have a little mini stockpile too, because you don't have to have a giant one. And I only buy stuff that like I know we're going to use. So don't waste your money on things that you won't. That's kind of like my top couponing thing, is don't buy things if you don't need them, and you can still get all the, brands that you like.